There are large gaping holes in the roof of St. Paul's School in Garden City, and on the ground, barricades surround the nearly 140-year-old vacant building. There's no question it needs major work, but this community is torn over what should be done.
Keep the outside and just redo the inside, I'm be all for that.
Keeping the facade does not keep the integrity and the history of the building.
The village bought the 4-story building and the 48-acre plot back in 1992, right after the school was shut down. Athletic programs use the fields for games. The recreation department and a nursery school utilize some of the smaller buildings. But this monstrous focal point has practically been untouched in more than 2 decades.
It's now become a problem for the town, I believe, because it's just like a white elephant sitting there.
We need to get moving. The building's falling down.
The mayor of Garden City says he believes designers came up with the perfect concept for the space. He can't show the plans just yet, but tells CBS 2 the proposal would house a hockey rink and a soccer field inside and rent out other parts of the building.
And we want to make it top-notch, sort of like you'd see on a university campus. And we'll figure out the financing. We're all going to, obviously, we got to figure that out before we put a shovel in the ground.
Many residents tell us they're all for fixing up the old school as long as the charm stays.
I'd love to see the character remain. You know what? It's a historic building.
To reconstruct it would be amazing, keeping and preserving the outside of it.
Even if that means raising tax dollars to pay for it.
Absolutely, whatever the cost.
And if all goes according to plan, construction on this Garden City building could start as early as this spring. Natalie Duddridge, CBS 2 News.
Mayor is reminding residents this is just a concept and he wants to hear from them. There is a community forum tonight, 7 o'clock, and many more in the future.